Okay. Ow. Ugh. Okay. That hurt. Salavi, everybody. Welcome back to another video. My name is Dramer, and today I'm going to be talking about Supernatural. For those of you who don't know, I have a very large obsession, damn it, with Supernatural. I love it to pieces. I watched the series all through like 6 times now. I spent the first 6 months of quarantine in my room in the dark watching Supernatural over and over and over again. So you can say that I'm a very dedicated fan. My favorite character is Dean Winchester, for those of you who want to know. And for those of you who are been a fan for a while and I wanted to ask but didn't want to all at the same time, no, I did not name my mascot Jody after the character in Supernatural. I named her a while ago and then started watching Supernatural and then noticed there was a character there and I was like, oh, cool. And she's got black hair. Cool. Anyway, this video is going to be me talking about my status, how I feel about how Supernatural ended. I've already done this video before, but I felt like I made it too long. I want to make this short and quick. It's probably not going to come out like that, but yeah. I have noticed that since the ending has aired, since Supernatural has ended, the fandom and community that was once loving and cherishing and absolutely filled with amazing people, except for the Wincest people, if you support Wincest, I don't like you, okay? Wincest is gross. They're blood related. No. Stop. It's not cool. I don't have a problem with Destiel. I don't really think that the Destiel community is very nice, though. They do a lot of things that I'm not okay with. But that's not what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about my status on the ending. I have noticed that since Supernatural has ended, the fandom that was once lovely has turned very cold and are fighting each other. We are starting battles in comment sections about if the ending sucked or not. Okay? First off, I'm gonna say this. Yes, I know that Jensen Ackles himself came out and said that he was not okay with that. He didn't really like the ending, but he had to suck it up and do it anyway. But in the end, he ended up accepting it. And then the episode released, and a lot of people didn't like it. So now you're all making Jensen feel bad. Okay, stop. Yes, there's a giant battle going on about people who didn't like the ending. People who thought that the ending sucked or was unfair, or that they were literally just mad because Sam and Dean died. And I want to talk about this because I feel like sharing my opinion might help. If it doesn't, well, y'all know my opinion then. Y'all know where I stand. Okay, when I first watched the episode, because I've watched it about 4 times now trying to figure it all out, you can say that I'm a very dedicated fan. I wanted to figure it all out. I wanted to watch it over and over again to, like, get it all together. And, at first I was devastated. I was very, very hurt that they killed Dean first. Or that they killed him at all. I was very upset. At first I thought that he was going to be okay when he got shanked by the nail. I was pretty sure that they were just going to pull him off and he'd be fine, or he'd get help at the very last second. But no, he died, and I was like, eh. I mean, the scene was beautiful because Dean said so many things that I've always wanted him to say, and he finally said the 1-2 words that I've always just wanted him to say. And I understand that he didn't say it because it would ruin any sort of meaning for the word, but I mean, if you're dying, that's possibly the best time to say it. But, yes, I was devastated. I was very hurt, and then I laughed when old Sam popped on scene, and then I felt bad for laughing because they genuinely put effort into that, and I was sitting here laughing at their beautiful, beautiful series finale. So, I mean, I'm sorry. But he did kind of look weird. I've never seen him look like that, and I couldn't tell if it was a wig or if they just freaking spray painted his hair. I couldn't figure it out. I was devastated. But then after watching it a few times, I realized that the writers did what they could in a quarantine with what they could. And, dude, they gave Sam and Dean technically everything that they've wanted. Do not bite my... Damn it! Alright, hear me out. They killed off Dean. My theory, I'm pretty sure they killed off Dean because he was... Don't. For frick's sake, stop it! Was I yelling? I'm sorry. They killed off Dean because he was, Okay, this is not, like, canon. I'm just saying. Like, this is what my theory is. I'm pretty sure they killed off Dean because he was a hunter and he was never gonna stop hunting. And, so they killed him off to give him exactly what he needed. Alright? He's always just wanted his family back. He wanted his car. He wanted peace. He wanted just everything to be okay. So they killed him off, sent him to heaven, so he could get back everyone that he lost, get back his parents, and be able to just drive his car. And then eventually meet up with Sammy and just be at peace and be happy and together. So they killed off Dean, and that allowed Sam, who has always wanted to have a normal life, to do just that. I was very upset that they let Sam live out his life without Eileen, because they made me very much care about her. Don't you dare. Sorry, my cat is off screen trying to smack my headphones. I was very hurt that they let Sam live out his life without Eileen, because they made me care about her, they made me cherish her as a character, and cherish her as Sam's girlfriend, and then they killed her off and didn't bring her back, and I'm over here like, thanks guys! Why did you even bring her up if you were just gonna kill her off? Did you just do that to hurt me? Great. My voice has never gone that high before. Stop, for frick's sake. So yes, I was hurt that they let him live out his life without Eileen. But they did that so that Sam could live out his life. I'm sorry if I'm repetitive. Alright. I was devastated, okay? But then after watching it, I realized that they were giving the brothers exactly what they needed to finish off the series. They gave Sam a perfectly normal life. He got to live out a demon-free life. Dean got his family back, then eventually got Sammy back when he finally lived out his life and reunited with his brother. And they're together and happy and at peace. And the fact that those three things exist in their life now, X-Life, exist with them now, makes it so I am okay with the ending. I was very unhappy with the ending. But now I can finally bring myself to say that I have accepted it and can even say that I like it. Because as much as I would love to just say I hated the ending like everyone else, there's just too many things in the episode that I love. I cannot bring myself to say that I hate it. But when rewatching the series over and over again, I might skip that episode because it hurt, and that hurts. That episode hurt, okay? Episode 19 was chill, and then they brought in episode 20, and they smacked me in the face with so many emotions. I was crying 20 minutes into the episode. There were a lot of details that I thought were really bad. Like, I don't think they should have killed off Dean. That he and Sam should have died together. If they were going to die at all, they should have done it together. And also that Dean should have been there to watch Sam grow up and live out a whole life and get a family. Also, I'm just gonna say this. I'm very mad that they didn't bring Jeffrey into the episode. I mean, Bobby even mentions it. Hey, your mom and dad, they got a place up there. It's the series finale, and they didn't even bring freaking John back, okay? They didn't even say, hey, come on in, John. I understand that they've already had an episode saying goodbye to him, but, like, it's the series finale, and you took away the beautiful moment to just bring John in. I'm mad at you. Stop. Okay, those are 2 points lost for you. You killed off Eileen for no reason, and he had to live out his life without Eileen, and you didn't bring Jeffrey back into the episode. Those are 2 details that you should have done. Let's see, yeah. I just wanted to make this video because, I was watching a video. It was, someone making fun of the series finale to cope with the fact that Supernatural's gone. And I watched it, and I thought it was pretty funny. And I went into the comment section, and I watched, and I found a comment of a lady who felt like this person was being very rude towards the actors and was trash talking them, and was very upset. And I could kind of understand where she was coming from. Stop. Okay, stop it. But then I went to go look at all the replies, okay? Because I was gonna go reply to her comment. I totally forgot what I was gonna say to her, but I was looking through the replies, and they were all hateful. They were all just filled with hate and disgusting comments at that. Just people just shouting how the ending was absolute crappy, and they didn't use the word crap, but, you know, trash talking the ending, saying how it was all trash and the writers are crap and all that crap. And guys, they gave you 15 freaking seasons. You were only supposed to have 5 seasons, okay? He planned 5 seasons out and then gave you an extra 10. He gave you an extra 10 seasons, 10 extra years. He handed over to you. And then he quickly whips up an ending for you, hopefully trying to cover every basis, and also trying to make it so that if the series doesn't come back, here's your ending. They're finally at peace. That was the only way they were ever going to be at peace, is if they were in heaven, away from the demons, where demons can't come in. That was the only way, okay? Just in case the series doesn't end, just in case the series doesn't come back, it doesn't ever come back, we don't ever see a reappearance, here is them at peace. They're in heaven, they're happy, and they're together, and they're with their family. What more could you ask for? I could ask for Jeffrey in the series finale, and also Eileen to be there too, because, but, yeah. I don't understand why you guys have to be super hateful. The series is gone, okay? They gave you an ending, and they covered almost every basis, okay? Okay. If you're not happy with the ending, I can understand why you are. I can understand why you are. But could you please not make everyone else feel bad for the fact that they've accepted the ending? They've taken their life of Supernatural and been like, this was good. I'm proud of them. And you're sitting there saying why, and then you're sitting there trash talking them for accepting this beautiful thing, okay? There are a lot of moments in that episode that I loved. Can you please stop? So, the series is gone, and they tried to cover every basis. They tried to make you happy. They gave you 15 years of this beautiful thing. And now that it's gone, you are all turning hateful. You're hating on each other. If you don't like the ending, fair enough. People aren't gonna like the ending. They even said that. But you don't have to be mean. You don't have to trash talk the writers who brought you this. Okay? If you don't like the ending, then just watch episode 19. That would have been great for an episode. A series finale. Truth be told, I actually thought that what they were doing was the episode 19 was the series finale, and then they were going to do a classic episode of, like, Sam and Dean going on a hunt, and then they were going to end it like a regular episode, but it wasn't. It was the series finale. Personally, I thought that would have been better, but, they surprised me. I think that if you are mad, you should probably look at it at this. Sam and Dean are no longer in danger. They are together. They are happy, and they are at peace, and they are with their family. They are with everyone that they've ever lost. And if you still take that and can't like the ending, or at least accept it for what it is, them making sure that if the series doesn't come back, that they're at a good place. They're no longer going to be in pain. This was a long video and I didn't exactly say all I wanted to. I might end up redoing this, deleting this video, and redoing it again, but, you know, that also wasn't short at all. Yeah, okay. Do not be mean in my comment section. Do not bully each other for each other's opinions on the episode. If you bully me or anybody else, you will be removed. And if everything gets hectic, not that I'm going to get any views anyway, but if I do, I'm going to make sure. If the comments get hectic, I'm just going to delete the comments. Or, like, turn them off, okay? I will not allow any of this. Thank you for watching. Yeah. I guess, I'll probably see you guys in another video. If not, it was nice knowing you. My status, I'm okay with it. See you later.